Welcome back to the H Money channel. You're looking here at this kind of like zombie warrior menace named Cillian. And we're going to do a 4-star all-star profile of him. And this is something I've been having in the works for a while. I've been playing with Cillian for a while. I wanted to make sure that he was truly a 4-star all-star, because he's got a couple of things going against him, but a couple of things that put him over the top. So first, let's just look at the artwork. Kind of shitty shoes. I like that his name is the Undying here. That's pretty cool. It looks like, it was maybe designed after some sort of a samurai, like with the sword stance, but whatever. But clearly his dress is fairly European. But the art's pretty awesome. And he's my favorite class, the fighter class. We all know that the fighters can come back to life with 1 health. He has a Slayer family bonus, 1, 2, or 3 heroes. 50, 75, or 100% chance to receive the following stacks at the end of each turn. So that's for 1, 2, or 3. Stack max of 10, the caster recovers 10 hit points at each turn. So that's actually pretty powerful. After that maxes out, he's gaining 100 hit points each turn. And then caster gets plus 5% mana generation. So the max is 50%. So for a slow hero, he then becomes a very fast hero once that's maxed, because 50%. Well, actually, you know what? That's probably not true, because it's plus 50%. It's not plus 100%. So I take that back. Maybe he goes from slow to fast. So that would be 12 tiles to 9 tiles. So those stacks are super powerful. They're not that great in the beginning, and he is a slow hero. So that's kind of a knock against him, the slowness, but the stack does help. He has a cool passive. It's not that important, but damage caused by status ailments reduced by 50%. Not a ton of 4-stars have passives. And just so I can make this clear, I will be limit breaking Cillian almost certainly. I haven't completely decided, but he's definitely on the list. So let's look at his special. Reanimated Spite. It's a pretty good name for one. 315 damage to the target and nearby enemies. And so that's a pretty strong hit 3. It's brought down a little bit because his attack stat is not tremendously high. It's not low, but it's just not 5-star level, you know. Next part, if the caster dies during the next 4 turns, they are resurrected in the beginning of the next turn with 27% health. All status effects and stacks are removed when the caster dies. So that's really what sets him apart. And I've won multiple battles with Cillian just resurrecting. He is slow, so he's not quite as good at that resurrection of getting it off as Tyr. So let's look at Tyr for a second, or Tur, depending upon how he's supposed to be pronounced. I have mine at 370. So Tyr hits 1 with 285% damage, 60% chance to bypass defensive buffs. So that's kind of nice, but it's a weak hit. And then caster regenerates 584 HP over 4 turns, so that's a powerful heal. Caster dies. He returns with 32% health, just a little bit more health, but he is fast. So if he dies, you can get him off hopefully quickly. He's also a fighter class. So I think of Cillian as a harder hitting hit 3 slow Tyr, or Tur, depending upon, again, how that's actually supposed to be pronounced. I've read both. Somebody in the comments tell me. So let's get after it. Let's get into a couple of raids with old Cillian. You can see I keep him on my defense. and this team is doing incredibly well. It's kind of a silly little team I've made up with a lot of slow heroes and kind of 2 or 3 hitters. But it's basically just like Resurrection City. And it's a little... most of the time, my defense is just, an experiment. I'm not trying to be meta. I'm trying to find weird things that work. And Cillian at tank works. Because when he dies, he just usually comes back. And that's the same sort of thing that I discovered. Not I discovered, but I found out when I joined the United Adventurers with Bold Tusk, is that Resurrection is very powerful in a tank. So I have him right up front and taking damage and hopefully popping off and then coming back to whack you. So let's find an opponent. Let's see. Team power. Let's not do that. Let's get somebody that's pretty tough. Well, okay, so this has riposte, and I don't want to go after riposte. I don't want to use her dispeller if I don't have to. So I could win some with this one. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's see. Let's do Bold Tusk and Costume Margie and Cillian. And then, let's see, this is actually a team that I use fairly frequently. Who do I want for blue? Already got defense down and healer. I'll just take a big hitter like Fenrir. Alright, done. And then when I was saying I've already got defense down, this is what I meant. I have custom Carol on the case. Alright, let's see. I think I'll give Cillian the mana troop. Give Bold Tusk the level 9 crit troop. It's probably a mistake, but we're doing this trying to feature Cillian and make him look super badass, so not that he needs much help. Alright, let's get after these fools. Out of the gate, I'm not seeing a ton of red. I think I will elect to bunch the red and take a blue match from the Cascade. Alright. So Cillian's already got 1 stack. His mana is now up 10%, and he's recovering 10 hit points per turn. So these are further things that make him special. And he's special in a lot of ways, but man, he's just a really, really powerful hero who happens to be a 4-star. I'm getting mostly blue tiles, so I'm just going to keep going with that. And let's see, is there a better way to play with this? Because I do have some reds in the middle now. I think I'll just do this. Now we're getting somewhere. Shoot, I was hoping I'd kill that green goblin over there, but that's all right. Alrighty. So let's go attack up, defense down. Who we want to kill? You know what? This side sucks. I hate these bunch of assholes over here. So let's see what happens. Costume Margie. She does a significant amount of damage. I think that Cillian is definitely going to kill these 3 if I hit in the middle. I don't think he kills Bobo. You know what? I'm going to take a chance and see if he can get Bobo below 50% health with a hit. So let's give this a shot. He did. So now Fenrir comes in for the cleanup. And 1340 damage. You gotta love that. Let's see. Let's bring this red up. Hit this fool again. Alright, now we're gonna deal with D. Vanna's chunky ass mignon. And her dispel. Which, you know, who cares? I think I will save Fenrir. Actually, you know what? I've got a diamond, so I'm going to use him and then use him again here in a second. All right, here we go. So again, we'll go attack up, elemental defense down. And then Cillian should, let's see, 502, yeah. I mean, he's probably going to do 800 or 900 with this defense down. Yeah, 830. So this is a team that I use in wars pretty commonly. Sometimes I will use Costume Marjana, Cillian, and then Costume Aslar because he gets them below 50% after her hit, and then I'm using Aslar to just clean up 3. In this case, I'm using Fenrir in the same capacity. Let's see. This team. Try to take it against super tough teams so you can really see him in action. This is kind of an interesting one. Global rank 176. Yeah, let's do this, even though this, we'll see. I think we can get through. The big issue is, can you get through Krampus's, I'm not going to say riposte. I don't know why I was saying that last video. His taunt. And then get rid of Santa. So you got 2 minion makers and Pingy. This could be rough. And then I don't have a cleanser. Thor's got a blind that he'll put on you. We'll just take a chance. This could be a fun one. Maybe we'll get to see Cillian die and revive. Let's see. So I can cascade this green into this red match. I can take a chance here. I think that's what I'll do for the first move. Just try to get rid of some garbage tiles and see if good ones come in. And they do. So what I would like to do is get as many matches not into Krampus as possible, because I would like to kill him before he goes off so I don't have to deal with his defense up. But that may not be an option. Just is what it is. Yeah, now all of my colors are, of course, stacking right under him. I'm not saying that the game is rigged. I'm just saying that it's not working out as I had hoped. Alright. So Krampus is definitely going to go off. So I think we just try to get another good match. Who's going to get blinded? Okay, that was a good one. That doesn't really affect us too much. Alright, Costume Margie. Let's see. Is anybody gonna die with Santa hitting them? I think so. Right now, Santa has plus 45% attack. I really want to do this red match under him, but if I do, I know that I'm gonna pay for it. So, I think the safer bet for one move is to try and get some more tiles and then wait till he hits. He's still going to hit hard as hell. I'm actually pretty surprised that Kirill didn't die. Hey, there's Cillian reviving over there, like the good boy that he is. Oh, this is going to suck. I'm about to eat a giant fish sandwich here. Let's just do this and hope that somebody lives. Whew, this is going to hurt so bad. Plus, I don't know what, I think he's at least 45%. Of course he is, but he might be more. Yeah, everybody's dead. All right, Cillian's back, so he's going to beat y'all. All right, so now you see his little wing buff there. Character dies, they will be resurrected with 27% health. So if he dies within the next 4 turns, which is highly likely given that he has 1 health, he's going to come back with 27, so it'll actually heal him. And it'll get rid of the defense down. The only problem is it will get rid of the stacks. So let's just see how long we can drag this out. Realistically, there's no chance of me winning this one, but this really does demonstrate how awesome his skills can be. All right, and that's a fighter talent because I think his resurrection buff was gone. Oh shoot, I just did that match wrong. I looked at it and thought it was a 3 instead it was a 4, which gave me the Dragon Bomb, and I couldn't cascade. So that was on me. All right, let's rematch. This is a fun oddball team. I like this. I hope you guys realize I really get into non-meta teams that are tough and hard to deal with because to me that really shows creativity. If you're just going straight meta, you know, I respect it, but I don't look at it and go, oh wow, you know, here's somebody who's really onto something. I'm just like, copy paste, whatever. Let's see. So I got 1 match over to the left. I got some reds on the right side. Really nothing going on that's good for me in the middle. So I think I should try and clear out the middle. So I'm going to do this combo, see if some red stuff comes to the middle. It didn't. Blues did. And while that's not as good, it is good. Can clump some more blues up here. Figure out how I want to take these matches. So I think Krampus is definitely going to go off before I get Costume Marjana and my boys off. But let's see what happens here. Is he below 50? 959 of 18. Oh, he's so close. If he was, I need 29 health and he's below 50%. Then I can put a real hit on him. Negative, plus 50% defense. So that's not indispellable like the original Krampus without the costume is. So that's at least a good thing. I can put defense down on him. Let's see. I'm going to get hit by Thor no matter what. So let's just clear some stuff in the middle and take the hit. All right. Wow, I can't believe he died. Those slashes are incredible with Krampus's, whatever that baby face thing, plus 45%. What is that face supposed to look like? A devil? It always looks like a screaming baby to me. All right, so this should get all of my heroes going. So now let's try and just blast through Krampus here. Attack up, elemental defense down, plus Cillian. See what that does. 769. Red diamond. Wow, that was a bummer. I'm gonna get hit hard, but I am full health. That wasn't as hard as I thought. Thor's about to come in and lay a smackdown on us, though. All right, so now we can kind of get somewhere. Pingy's about to go off. He doesn't have a lot of minions, but he's at plus 85% attack. So I don't want any tiles to go into him. I'm just going to take the hit that he gives and hope that I can survive it. He's going to kill Cillian, but he'll come back. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. All right, it's just you, Cillian. This is your 4-star All-Star Expo. So show them what you can do here, buddy. So first, let's get rid of their Resurrector if we can. Because we only need one Resurrector on the battlefield here, and that's the silly one, Cillian. Alright, there he's resurrecting. He's just like a machine over there. Alright, Thor's probably going to kill us. Come back with your fighter. Yes! Alright, fighter talent. And let's see. Give me some red tiles, game. Show him off. There we go. Resurrecting. He's like Viagra. He just, you know, keeps resurrecting you. Alright. It shouldn't work, but it does. Here's a whole video of James Brown discussing it. And he's reviving again. Alright. Really not getting any red tiles. This is kind of pissing me off. Luckily, he just keeps coming back. Oh, he didn't. So close. He really was trying to show it off, though. Alright. Let's do it again, because this is a fun team. I'm enjoying what this defense has to offer. If I take the suggested match, I think that kind of puts me at like a dead in the water position. So I think what I want to do is create some clumpiness. That was good. I like that. And then, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, this is awesome. This is bad news for these assholes, and good news for me. All right. So the Dragon Bomb will send 3 red tiles up the middle. Hey, diddle diddle, we're coming up the middle. And so if I put defense down and elemental defense down up the middle, that will maximize that tile damage. Okay, Thor's gone. That's not a bad thing. Krampus is now below 50% health. Do I want to kill him with tiles? Would that be a waste of the Big Bad Wolf special? Or should I just get rid of his ass? Let's see. I've got Bold Tusk and Cillian to follow with this match, I think. So really what I want to do then is I think take the tiles and try to get rid of S.O.B. So let's do that. Okay, don't kill me with the cascade. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So we got Bold Tusk, Cillian. He does 663 and 762. And let's see, is S.O.B below? Yeah, well, he's way below 50, so you is dead now, Alberish. Sorry about your luck. You should have been a fighter, but instead, you're some kind of stupid-ass druid. I actually don't know what class he is. I'd have to look. All right, here we go. 3 blues into Santa. That's a big package for you, boss. A sack of toys. You've been put on the naughty list, and we just checked your ass twice. All right, so Cillian over here gaining stacks. Resurrection buff is 2 more turns. So if I was to die in this turn or the next, I'd still be good. I think I want to save the Big Bad Wolf and just try and get some more matches. I'm going to get hit with Pengy, but he don't have no minions. Okay. We'll do that. Take that. And I should have maybe put regular defense down on him first. Not the brightest move. Here we go. We got a red match coming. And a blue. Alright. So now we got defense down, elemental defense down. So Cillian should really hit him hard. Let's see what we get out of that. 850. Okay, he kills him. So there we go. And it took us a couple of tries there, which is fine. You know, I'm just playing. I don't care if I win or lose sometimes. And got a lot of cups. Let's see. Let's go to the tower and have a look at what the cup situation was. Okay, so I lost the first one to Kratos. That was 15. Lost the second one. That was 21. So that's minus 36. And then plus 43 for winning one. And so I'm ahead. So Kratos, let's see. RC Amigos C, or Amigo C, whatever. Brought his global rank down a little bit to lose to me, which, you know, is going to happen. But we got to show off Cillian, this big bad resurrecting Slayer. Shit, where'd I put him? And hopefully gave a really good breakdown on what makes him so powerful. He almost won that second match for me just with resurrecting. I think I counted 5 or 6 resurrections there from the different mechanisms, one from the buff and one from his fighter class. So super powerful, almost unkillable. Doesn't hit as hard as I would like, but doesn't hit weakly, or certainly hits harder than Tur. So honestly, pretty awesome hero and definitely deserving of a 4-star all-star breakdown, and probably gonna have to give him the limit break. If you're liking the content, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell people you don't even like to check out the H Money channel. Whatever you free and cheap to play players got going on, you know this channel is dedicated to you, and you're out there doing it just like me. So wishing you guys a great new year, and level up those Cillians if you got them just sitting out there. He's definitely worthy.